So hey guys, today I'm going to do a what's on my iPad video for you guys. I did a poll on my Instagram asking those of you guys that wanted to see it. A lot of you guys said yes, so that's what we're going to be doing today. I want to first go into what kind of iPad I have. It is the iPad 2018, I think. It's the 9.7 inch screen. It's the one that you can use with the first generation Apple Pencil, not the second generation. So here's my Apple Pencil. Oh, and the back of mine is silver, if that even matters. And it's the 32 gigabyte. This is the Apple Pencil. And the little thing on it I actually got from Amazon. It just kind of keeps the top a little secure and holds it to the pencil, because these are easy to like kind of pop off. Then I have this, which is just a holder for the Apple Pencil that I got from Amazon. It's in the like rose gold. It just has an elastic band that goes around the case of the iPad, so your Apple Pencil is securely on your iPad for those cases that do not have a specific holder for it. The case that I actually have for my iPad, I have quite a few cases, but this is the one I have on it now. It has the clear back, you guys can see. And the front is teal. It is one of the smart covers that when you open it, it will turn on the iPad. I also have a baby pink one like this. I got these at Walmart. I think they were only $10, so that was a really good deal. I haven't really gotten any other cases for my iPad from Amazon, which I normally did before. But I've just bought all my cases to this point from like Five Below and Walmart. Maybe I'll do an updated case collection. I should have done that in this video because I only have like 7 or 8 cases. But I didn't have my cases like readily available to show you guys. So we're gonna go ahead and get into what's actually on the iPad. Okay, when you first turn the iPad on, this is my lock screen. It just is a Bible verse. It says, "Where God guides, He provides," Isaiah 58:11. I think it's really pretty, and yeah, that's my lock screen. Then when you open it up, this is my first home screen. This little thing over here is called an assistive touch. You can turn it on in your settings if you'd like, and it just helps you to control your different things on your iPad. Like you can customize this to put whatever you want on here, but I have the volume up and the volume down. I have to take screenshots and stuff like that. I haven't customized it completely like I have on my iPhone, but I definitely always put screenshot on here because I hate pushing down on the home button and the power button at the same time kind of thing. So I would definitely recommend turning on assistive touch. And yes, it shows up like this, but eventually if you don't touch it, you'll notice that it will actually dim, see? So it doesn't really, it's not really that big of a deal on your screen. It doesn't distract me or anything. So let's go ahead and get into this. So you guys can see up here, I have my Instagram, and I know you guys probably hate when people do this, but I'm going to show you guys my Instagram because I really would like for you guys to follow me. I do have my Instagram set on private, but if you guys just request, then I will approve you guys. But here are all of my like different stories and stuff that I've put them in categories on my profile. And then of course I post pictures of my kids, my nails, just random stuff about my normal everyday life. This is not just an Instagram for YouTube kind of stuff. This is an Instagram of basically my life. So if you guys want to follow me, there's my Instagram. Then I have YouTube, which we all know what that is. I have YouTube Studio, Creator Studio. This is for any content provider. This is where we do our comments and stuff back to you guys. We can go in and edit our description on our videos and our tags and things like that from this app as well. Then I have Pinterest. I don't know if you guys want to follow me on Pinterest, but I really like Pinterest. I'm on here quite frequently. I am under MissVeronyka, and you guys can see some of my boards. This is where I put a lot of my wallpapers that I get that you guys see and you love. You guys can go to my Pinterest and actually find them in my wallpapers folder. I have thousands in here, guys, so just be forewarned, there's a lot to go through. I'm under MissVeronyka if you want to follow me. I have recipes. I have pictures of my actual nails. Then I have just other random boards that you guys can take a look at. Some are things that are specifically pertaining to me, and other stuff is just like normal other stuff that I find on Pinterest and actually pinned. So there's my Pinterest. Then I have this app right here. This is the YouVersion Bible app. This is by far my favorite Bible app on the Apple Market. I love it so much. You can actually like go through here and it'll show you like streaks that you get on it and stuff like that. You can have reading plans down here. You can just read the Bible. It has lots of different versions of the Bible. It's just really good. And if you guys want to follow me on here, you guys can just go here. After you create an account, of course it's free, you guys can just type in I guess my name up here, Veronika Parker, and it will actually pop up for you guys to follow me. But you guys can like keep up to date on like the plans that I'm reading and things like that, if that's what you guys would like to do. But I really like this, especially because you can actually like keep notes and stuff on here. Like for instance, there's the notes version and you can bookmark things. Like you guys can see the things that I've bookmarked, and highlights. You can highlight like Bible verses that you want to remember. I've got a ton of highlights in here. So yeah, I definitely recommend that. Then I have my Kindle app. So I love reading books on my Kindle. There's like a ton of books that I have on here that I've gotten for free. You can go to bookbub.com, bookbub.com, and they will have free books there. There's a free section for free ebooks on Amazon that they have. There's tons of different places that you can get free ebooks to your Kindle. You can also download some apps on the App Store where you can, it'll tell you different ebooks and stuff that are free that you can get for your Kindle, and also audiobooks as well. So here's my iBooks. I do also have books in here. This is the app that I use for podcasts. I absolutely love listening to podcasts. Now this is my favorite app by far. I don't really have all of my podcasts on this iPad yet. If I was to open this app on my iPhone, this whole space would be filled with podcasts that I listen to. But the ones that I have on here right now is, of course, the Dr. Phil, Fill in the Blanks, Dr. Phil's other podcast, Under the Skin with Russell Brand. And then Clyde Lewis. This one's my favorite. It's a guy named Clyde Lewis, and it's Ground Zero Radio, and I really like that one as well. But I have a bunch of other like Bible podcasts and stuff that I have not put from my iPhone on here yet, because at first I didn't have this app on my iPad. I didn't think that's what I wanted to do with my iPad. So I didn't have the podcast on here, but I decided, yes, I want to have my podcast on here as well. So I haven't really got a chance to completely do all that yet. Then I have Pandora. I have this really fun game. I'm going to open it up and show you guys. It's called Home Design. You guys may have heard of it. But I've been playing this since February of this year, and it is so fun, guys. Like, you get to decorate houses every day. They have a daily challenge to where you can earn 2,500 coins, and it'll tell you like what you're supposed to do. Design a Mediterranean living room for a couple's home in Lake Forest, Illinois. You get 500 diamonds and 20 keys. Keys are what you actually use to enter the contest or whatever. But basically, you go over here and you'll get to see my designs. And you basically just decorate rooms, guys. Like, it's so fun. Like, here's a room that's my favorite that I decorated. This may seem silly to you guys, but I love interior design. And then what happens is your room, after you decorate it, will go in with everybody else that plays the game. And then people will actually vote on rooms. Like, they'll put two rooms together to go up against each other, and people will vote on which one they like best. And then you'll get an overall score on the room. And if you make above a 4-star, like a 4-star or above, they give you a free piece of furniture that you actually don't have to buy yourself. So I really like this game a lot. I've like decorated a ton of rooms. I love it. Next game is my current obsession. It's called Last Day on Earth, and it is like a zombie game, but it's like a survival game to where you have to build your base and you have to go out and collect supplies and stuff like that. And it's just really cool. Like, it reminds me a lot of like actually living the way life would be if it was like an episode of The Walking Dead or something. So it's really cool. I highly recommend this game if you guys like that kind of stuff. Then I have Adobe Draw, which I won't open that up. I mean, it's just drawing basically. Then I have this one called Everpix, which is just wallpapers. This one is pretty cool. It's called Never Think. If you guys hear noises in the background, it's Gracie. She's over there playing. But this is like where you can watch like different types. Like, I don't even know what this is, to tell you the truth. It's like YouTube videos, but you don't really subscribe to any of these. It's random videos that just pop up. Some of them are kind of disturbing, so be warned about that. But it's like ASMR, Area 51, learn something different. These are like all categories. This category and this category, no. I never click that. I learned my lesson, especially with this one. This is some crazy, freaky, like insane stuff that I can't even believe that they show half the time. No. Definitely, if you have kids and they have this app, you can take these categories off here. Delete that one. But they have like beauty videos. They have documentaries. Like, let me click a documentary. Hopefully it'll be safe. This one says 15 minutes to save the world. I don't even know what this is about. But that's what it starts out, and you can actually watch it. And then if you don't want to watch it on here, you can click this little button up here, and it'll take you to YouTube to be able to watch it. So there's that one. Then I have YouTube TV. I have the Roku app because we do have Roku TVs in our house, and I love watching it on my iPad as well as using the remote to control our TVs because we're constantly losing the remotes. Popcorn Flicks is just another app where you can watch free movies. Hulu, I love Hulu. Netflix, I'm not really a fan of Netflix. I don't really watch it hardly ever. As a matter of fact, I'll probably delete it off here. Cinema Popcorn. Now this one is an app that you can watch all of the new released movies that are out and even some TV shows. So definitely if you don't have cable, get this. Like, for instance, if I click on the top 20 Reddit, you guys can see the movies that are on here. And all you have to do is click on them and it finds a server for you to watch the movies. Sometimes they have like extremely new releases, like they're still in theaters type movies on here that you can watch. Like the Wonder Woman movie just came out not too long ago. I'm not sure. I've never like watched it or anything, but it's got a lot of good movies on here. A lot. So I would definitely recommend this app. It's called Cinema Popcorn. Then down here, I just have my Safari, my pictures, Google Photos, and Google Drive. This right here is just a whiteboard app that I keep on my iPad because when I'm homeschooling the kids, it helps me, well, if I can even see, it helps me to be able to like, do math with them or whatever to where I don't have to like actually buy a whiteboard. So then I could just use my iPad to, help them with stuff as a scrap piece of paper or whatever if I need it. I have Evernote. I have GoodNotes 5, which is where I keep a lot of my planning stuff. However, that's changed a little bit. You guys know I digital plan. As a matter of fact, I just put up a digital planning video. And I do use GoodNotes 5 for a lot of my planning. But here lately, I found another app, which I'm going to show you next. But I'm not going to open it or go into it because I want to do totally separate video for this app, because those of you guys who like to do like online research and take notes as far as like Bible sermons and stuff off of videos on YouTube and like digital plan and things like that, you're gonna love this app. Like, and the best part is it's free. So I'm gonna do a separate video on this app because it's amazing. So here I just have like my planner, I have my journal, my recipes, and just an extra notebook. This is where, like I said, I do most of my planning. This one here is the one I'm talking about. It's called Scrap Note. Oh my goodness sakes. I am enjoying this app so much. this app deserves its own video, so I'm definitely going to do a video on that. You guys be looking out for that if you guys are into, like I said, all those things that I mentioned. Then I have this app right here. This is what Gracie uses to sleep with at night. It's just a bedtime fan noise. Settings, Magic Cleaner. If you have an iPhone or an iPad, you need to get this app. It cleans out all your caches, all your dead files from apps and stuff like that, and it frees up space on your device. I have messages, even though I really don't use them that much on here. I have the App Store. iFont, which allows you to install fonts onto your iPad. Pen to Print, which is, I actually got this app because you can take photos of like notes and stuff that you've written down, and you can convert them to PDF files and use them in apps like GoodNotes. And I was going to do that to all my Bible notes that I've done so far that I have in my Bible binder. And I was going to create like an online or like a digital version of those. So that's what this app does. Inkredible is an app that I use to, I think this is the one that I used to draw. No, I just like to write on here. Like, I really like the brushes and stuff. So a lot of times on my Instagram story, you'll see like little handwritten messages or something like that on my Twitter. If I say, have a good day, and then say, love V. I'll actually write that on here, and then I will take a screenshot of it, crop it out, and post it. I just like this app to draw on because I like the brushes or the pens and stuff like that. I like the stroke of them. I think they're really neat looking. So anyway, that's what that's called. Then I have the Pages app. I have the Magic Eraser app, which allows you to erase backgrounds and stuff for stickers and planners. I have Jotter, which is just a really fun app. This is just a random app that I like to draw with. As you guys can see, I was drawing a little flower the other night, and I actually drew that and used it as a wallpaper on my iPad forever. So I was really proud of that because I can't draw very well. Then we have Vectornator, which I use for fonts to write headings and stuff in here, and then I will transfer it over to like my planner or my journal in GoodNotes. I have Over, which is also a font app. I have iMovie, which is video editing. QCut Pro, which I use to edit videos, and Splice. I have PicFrame for collages. Fonto, this is what I use for thumbnails for my videos. Also, I use this to make custom wallpapers. I don't even know how you say this, but it's just an app that does like, it allows you to edit photos as far as like filters and stuff, but I have it on my iPad because it makes some really cute collage backgrounds for, you can use as wallpaper. I mean, like, it makes, you can take photos of like whatever pictures you've taken and turn them into to where they look like stickers, and make like a collage. It's so cool. I love it. And then I just have my extras, which we all know what's in extras. Just the stuff mostly that comes with the iPad. This is just the transfer photos from my iPad to my iPhone. So that pretty much does it, guys. That is what is on my iPad. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys found some apps that maybe you might like to download for yourself. Like I said, stay tuned for the video on Scrapnote because I love this app so much. If you guys enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And I will see you guys again in my next video. Bye-bye.